Hey, what's going on, guys? TBL here once again, and I just wanted to make a video where I kind of ramble a little bit. I wanted an opportunity to get some of these thoughts that are in my dome, out of my mouth, into the microphone, through the Vegas program editing, and then onto YouTube where you guys get to hear it. And that's the general process for getting thoughts out of my head. But I've been thinking about a lot of stuff as of late, a lot to do with both voiceover work and especially my, I guess I can't really call it career, but my place here on YouTube. And before we go any further, since people always assume the negative first, no, I'm not. There's nothing bad about this. There's nothing negative that's going to be in this video. I've just, as of late, been thinking a lot about my time here on YouTube, especially over the past couple of years. The things I've seen, the things I've done, the things that have really changed with how gaming is done on YouTube, and really just how the scene has grown. And overall, I just want to focus on my place in that scene. You know, where is my place? What exactly is it that I do or that I bring that's different from everybody else, that is worth an audience's time and attention? You know, real meta YouTube stuff, that how do I fit in this big grand universe of cat videos, commentaries, and all kinds of weird things. Stuff like that. It's really been on my mind as of late. And I've started to self-title it the YouTube midlife crisis, although maybe it's more so the YouTube angsty teen years. Now, we've been on YouTube for a very long time, but these past couple of years have really been absolutely incredible. The past 2 years in particular, we've really seen some fantastic, incredible growth on the channel. We literally jumped from being a small Call of Duty commentary channel that was, as I recall, less than 1,000 subs to within a year hitting 10K. And then in this past year, we've hit a little bit under an additional 9,000 subscribers. So we jumped from less than 1,000 subs to nearly 20,000 at the time of this recording. I think the exact number is at like 17,890 something. So we're right about to hit 18,000 subs, which is unbelievable. I could not have even imagined hitting numbers like that just a few years back. And view-wise, we've got over 2,200,000 views total across all of my videos, which is really unbelievable in and of itself, and I cannot even begin to thank you guys enough for that. When we made the jump from Call of Duty to Destiny back at the end of summer 2014, that's when we really started seeing, you know, a rise in viewership and subscribers. A lot of you guys came and joined the channel because of my Destiny content, the guides and whatnot that I was putting up. And with the coming up on 2 years since, the engagement you guys have had with the channel has really just been incredible. We've had an absolutely great time just making content, putting out videos, whether those be guides, reviews, weapon shenanigans, and silly stuff with John and Jay. It's been a lot of fun to make this stuff, and I certainly look forward to making it in the future. But I feel kind of like we've gotten to a point where we're at about 18,000 subs, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from 20, and I'm not quite sure exactly where I want to take this channel, what I want to do with it. There's like a bunch of different roads and avenues that I could take, and I'm not quite sure which one I would like to focus on, if I should focus on any one at all. I guess I feel like it's time to make some changes that I've been putting off for a while for one reason or another. Maybe because I didn't think it would go over well, maybe because I didn't think I'd be any good at it. But I've had a lot of ideas and concepts that I just haven't really taken the step forward on that. I don't know, maybe it's time to institute that sort of change and step out of my comfort zone just a little bit more. It's a little bit hard to explain. But long story short, a long time ago when I really started focusing my time and effort on this YouTube thing and said to myself, you know what, I want to see if I can make this work. I set a milestone for myself. I said, if I can at some point in time make my way up to 20,000 subscribers, if I can reach that milestone, if I can reach that goal, then I said to myself, I will have made it. I will have proven that I can do this. I can take this hobby, this love for really creating content around video games and putting it up, and I will have proven that I can reach that upper echelon, that I can be a channel that people are excited and engaged with and that people love to see. I set this goal of 20,000 subscribers and told myself if I can reach that, if I can reach 20k subs, then I will push to make this my full-time job as hard as I can. And watching the subscriber numbers grow like crazy over these past 2 years has just been absolutely unbelievable for me, because you guys, things have changed a bit on the channel over the past couple of years. We've seen a steady, great growth, but it has slowed down just a little bit. I think around about a year ago, we were getting about 1,500 to 2,000 subs a month, which is a great amount of steady, sustainable growth. I think this was back when I was posting guide videos fairly often. And view-wise, we were getting about 1,500 to 2,000 views per video. Give or take a few thousand more for some of my more popular videos like the Super Good Advice and Thorn Bounty video. But now, compared with today, of course, our numbers, views and subscriber-wise, are a little bit smaller. We're still experiencing steady growth. I'm getting about 200 to 300 subscribers per month, which is still incredible growth, and I can't even begin to explain how impressed I am that that's still a thing. But it is a far cry away from the rapid-fire growth we were getting back in 2014 and 2015, and that's to be expected, of course, with Destiny being my primary content. The 6 to 7 months of just nothing that we had in between the release of Taken King and really the April-Spring update definitely didn't help that. Destiny-based channels all over YouTube really suffered from that lack of content. But even though the growth numbers have slowed down and the views per video aren't quite as high as they were back in Destiny's original release, we've still got a really strong, really devoted community here, and that's something I'm absolutely proud of. I have a community of viewers, you guys who are watching this video right now, who literally watch everything and comment on everything, and you talk to me on Twitter and social media, and it really blows my mind that people can be that interested in just the small bit of content that I put up on YouTube. And I mean, not just interested, but clamoring and yelling at me to do and make more. And I cannot even begin to thank you guys enough for sticking with me through the years of this channel, through the growth and the slow periods. I mean, you guys are the reason I make this stuff, and I can't even begin to thank you enough for just taking some time out of your day to come and watch old TBL do something dumb in Destiny, like snipe horribly like I have been doing all daily mission long. I can't believe how many dynamite with a laser beam procs I've missed out on. I'm a literal bad. But I feel like I've been slacking quite a bit on certain things. And no, I don't just mean streaming. I've been doing that more often. Over on Twitch and on YouTube. I've been trying to have like a stream on Twitch and a stream on YouTube over the past couple of days, and I've been keeping up with it. I'm proud of myself. But I mean, I've been slacking on certain other things that really I, as a content creator on YouTube, should really be doing to help establish myself as an online personality. If there's one thing TBL is terrible about, it's self-promotion. You guys remember that TBL Facebook page? Yeah, it still exists, and I almost never do anything with it. I never bother to update it, I barely ever bother to visit it, and that really does a disservice because Facebook is an incredible medium for gaining new fans and for reaching out to you guys on a more personal level. And, you know, there's a bunch of other examples of things that I've been kind of slacking on that I have decided I'm really going to start pushing forward. Like, I went back, I revamped a lot of the TBL Facebook page. You can find a link to it in the description beneath this video. I'm going to keep up with it. I'm going to visit it once or twice a day to make sure it's updated with all of the videos. I'm going to keep it linked with YouTube and Twitch, so whenever my stuff goes live or active, you'll be able to see it on Facebook. If you want to talk to me on Facebook, I'll be responding to people's messages on there and whatnot. And just little things like that. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but I went ahead and set up and reactivated my Patreon account. It's always been something I was never really comfortable about, the topic of donations and fan funding for the channel. And, you know, I guess I kind of realized that's a bit unrealistic. Everybody who does content creation stuff, all the big people have a Patreon that basically allows viewers to help fund the channel itself. Now, will I ever charge for my content? No. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. You'll always be able to enjoy my stuff free of any of that sort of advertising. But in today's day and age, in 2016, for a content creator on YouTube, for someone especially who wants to be able to do this full time, I guess I just have to branch out, even into stuff that I'm uncomfortable with like that. And again, I've got nothing against Patreon or content creators who ask for donations from their viewers. I understand that's how they survive. It's how they're able to do what they do, what they love to do full time. I just never felt comfortable with it. I mean, even right now, I wish I had my camera on. Yeah, I'm kind of cringing in my seat as I'm playing and talking about this because I don't like discussing this sort of thing. And certainly there's been other stuff, like not too long ago I was approached by one of those custom t-shirt companies saying, hey, if you'd like to make t-shirts for your audiences, you can do that here. And I thought, nobody wants to wear a TBL t-shirt. And of course, that's another avenue that I should really probably be exploring. And you know what, I might just have to go back and try that out. It's a lot of stuff like that. Just a lot of the self-promotion and more engaging different styles of content that I really just haven't been exploring for myself. And I guess, if nothing else to take away from this big long rant video, just me getting my thoughts out, I guess what I'm saying is what I need to do is stop getting in my own way. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from 20,000 subs, and again, it's an amazing, amazing thing that I almost can't believe I'm about to reach. And once we hit that point, once we reach that milestone, I want to pull out all the stops. I want to be the YouTuber / online personality guy / voiceover guy that I know I can be. And I think we can get there together. And when we do, because it's looking like we will within the next couple of months, who knows, TBL might have some brand new types of content for you to enjoy. But alright guys, that's just the stuff that's been going on in my head. We're at the end of the mission here, so I might as well go ahead and cut it off there. There are links to all of those social media pages and whatnot in the description below. I promise I'm going to be keeping up with them from now on. It's time we made a change, and I just wanted to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and listen to an old man rant. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much, and I thank God that I am where I am today, and for where we'll be going in the future. Get those questions ready for the 20K Q&A. But alright, it's going to be it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, I am the Black Link. You guys stay frosty, and thanks so much for watching.